really historic in many, many ways.
And that's why the 1921 Tulsa Race Massacre Centennial Commission decided to help Vernon AME Church today. Thanks for staying up late with us. I'm TJ Eckert. With the 100th anniversary of the massacre now less than 2 months away, News Channel 8's Jamison Keefover tells us there's a renewed spotlight on the church and its history.
A church that has offered hope to the North Tulsa community for over 100 years.
This is the one piece of history that we still have on Greenwood from 100 years ago, in the most prosperous African-American community in the nation 100 years ago. And it's through faith and resilience that we have still had hope, and that's what this represents here at Vernon AME Church.
The 1921 Tulsa Race Massacre Centennial Commission donated $200,000 to the historic church.
Being the only establishment that's still on Greenwood since 1921, it was a no-brainer in terms of whether we wanted to do something for this church.
As a person that believes in God, I believe that when this destruction happened, God saved this place for a reason. Not only did they survive 100 years, but they survived still doing the same work, still doing the same ministry, still providing food, home, shelter, and prayer to people in this area.
The church was founded in 1905, moved to Greenwood Avenue in 1908, and has provided a space to the community through decades of changes in Tulsa.
Yet we remain, yet we stay, and yet we continue to serve our community.
The commission raised $30 million over the past 3 years, funding education efforts about the race massacre and celebrating the resiliency of the area, with Vernon AME Church always on their list of recipients.
A historic day for a historic place in North Tulsa, and the people behind the effort saying they're doing this for their neighbors.
It's for the community. It's for the North Tulsa community. Yes, it's for home. It was like raising money for home. And so I have taken this endeavor quite personal, and I have done the best I could.
Vernon AME Church will continue renovations, including replacing stained glass windows and adding an outdoor pavilion. In North Tulsa, Jamison Keefover, News Channel 8.